The California Coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
Center fielder number 12, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second here tonight.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. One strike now from Archer. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw to first will indeed get at the plate. Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Corey Bellinger.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Miguel Andres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Right fielder number 99, Aaron.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Luke Voigt.
Luke
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball four.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Grover
Torres.
Torres. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground up the middle. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Austin
into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
CC
Sabathia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First
Yasiel
offering on its way.
Puig.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Archer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Belanger. And a neck high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gregorius.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Belanger on the move. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he misses, ball 4. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Andrus into shallow left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Gregorius. No problem here. One away. Into the box, Miguel Andrus.
Miguel Andrus.
Now the first pitch from CC. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Machado.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Still going back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Torres over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sabathia's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Soft liner toward first, and no problem over there at first as he. So digging in now, Grover Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grover Torres.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Grover Torres goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Austin Romine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher number
Standing
52,
in,
CC
CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in
12,
some action
Brett
in the Dodger bullpen
Gardner.
now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him
leading
here
off
in
for
this
the
one.
Dodgers, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 2-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. 2 gone. Into the box now. Chris Archer hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Justin Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2. Ryan Tepera. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Grover Torres takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Austin Romine is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
number 65, Jonathan Holder.
This is skied out toward right. Judge is on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Ryan Tepera. He's newly entered it. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Peterson.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Raisel Iglesias
number 26,
coming to the plate now. Jonathan Holder. Gary Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gary Sanchez.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cervelli corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Miguel Andres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. Caleb Ferguson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeze has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Number 52.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he needs needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.